Okay, now I can see the comments on TikTok and then all the other comments for Instagram, and Ecamm will be right here. There's just no way to do the Instagram comment, TikTok comments at the same time, unfortunately. But okay, I was testing this. I should be vertical on Instagram and TikTok, and I should be landscape on YouTube. Um, I'm streaming to 3 platforms all at the same time. Hey, what's up, Daisy? Thanks. I could see your comment. So I figured out that I can see your comments if I go over to something called Live Monitor on TikTok. So I'm not able. Oh, I can pop out the chat. Okay, now that's what's up. Okay, let me go to this live view then. Back to my live view. Okay, so then I can put. Let's see. How do I move you guys? Okay, move you. And then try to find that live chat that I just popped up. There it is. Hey, are we supposed to be here this time? Yeah. It was an accident last time. I'm testing something. So I figured out, I found it. So what I was looking for was a stream key to be able to find how to link, use TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram all at the same time. Oh, wait, did I press go live on? No, I didn't. Okay, so I'm not on Instagram yet. I'm about to be. Okay, now I'm on all 3 platforms. So I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and yeah, you have to press. That's the only annoying thing is that you have to press like go live on each platform separately. But I mean, yeah, it's just a process. But if somebody joins on Instagram, the cool thing is I'll be able to share their comment. So you guys can see a YouTube comment on the screen right now, which is really cool. Those of you on TikTok, I mean, Instagram can also see me. You can see a YouTube comment. I was notified. Okay, see, Pete. Okay, I'm testing something. So I'm about to put Pete's comment on the screen. There it is. So now Pete's comments on the live on Instagram, but you guys can also see it on TikTok, correct? Let me see if I can find those TikTok comments. There they are. So you guys can also see it, correct, on TikTok? Yes. Okay, cool. So you can see Pete's comment from Instagram, and you guys can see it obviously on YouTube, even though nobody's watching on YouTube right now because I don't have really any. Okay, cool. This is great. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I can do this kind of stuff because I want to start doing a different, some live streams that are a little bit more like sophisticated. So I'm really excited about this. I don't know what time it is where you are, Daisy, and username, but I appreciate you guys being here. Sorry for I just didn't know how to see the TikTok comments, but I figured that out. So the only thing is I can't share TikTok comments, not that I'm aware of. So that's the only thing. It's 7:30 a.m. here. You must be okay. It's 1:26. Yeah, it's late. So the only thing is I won't be able to share TikTok comments to the live like across the 3 platforms, but obviously I can see the TikTok comments and I can respond to them. I'm in the UK. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know. 7 o'clock in the morning. Nice. Okay. I'm so smart. I figured it out. Thanks to some YouTube videos, of course, but I do now have a stream key and an ability to stream to all 3 platforms. So I'm excited about that. Yeah. You're in regular Illinois. What part of Illinois? I'm from Chicago. Well, okay. I grew up in Palatine, which you may or may not have heard of, but it's a suburb outside of Chicago. And my family is from the west side of Chicago. Parts of my family. My mom's from downstate Illinois, a town called Bradford, but my grandparents lived in Kewanee. They are passed now. So, but yes, Illinois. Good stuff. Pete, go to bed. It's like late here, right? It's 11:30. I'm not talking about anything. I mean, obviously it was preseason started today. Super cool for the W, but I want to start doing live streams since it's late and like nobody's going to be watching. Actually, I don't even know how many people. Let me oh, Pete said, "Hey, what's up? How are you? Hey, random." Okay. I want to start doing live streams of like Q&As and like, covering other things. I'm hoping I won't have to start a different live stream. Hey, Ashton, you thought I got banned? Oh, no, 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 no. I was like, wait, what? Sorry, I have to take your comment over here. I'm in the airport in Hawaii. Oh, wow. Okay. You always going somewhere fun, Pete. Okay, let me see if I can. Oh, there it is. Add to broadcast. So Ashton said she thought I got banned from TikTok because I was on Instagram, but now I can go live to all three platforms, Ashton. So that's what's up. Pete, congratulations on being in Hawaii. I'm jealous. Obviously, we have the season coming up very shortly here. TikTok is going to be, I think Instagram is going to be a little bit more delayed. I don't know exactly, like, where the stream is as far as latency, but yeah, so I can see the TikTok comments, but I cannot highlight them. So I have them like basically my screen has to be like the live video on Ecamm is the platform I'm using. It's a Mac platform where I can stream to multiple places. I could stream to LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I don't actually stream to Twitter, but Twitter and Facebook all at the same time without having to start 17 different streams. So that's what's really cool about it. But the with TikTok, you have to do it with a stream key. With Instagram, you have to do it with a stream key. And then the rest of it's all provided by the apps because they've done that. I'm from a city called, oh, I know Edwardsville. So I think, isn't Edwardsville down by Eastern Illinois or something like that? Or because I thought that's where we went for like track and field, sending this at 1:30 in the morning. I know, right? What are you doing, Ashton? Shouldn't you be in bed? Um, yeah, I see what you're saying at 1:30. Actually, not bad. Not a bad delay, huh? That's a good idea. Yeah. So I can see how long the delay is. That's pretty good. So it's 20 minutes from St. Louis. We did host a lot of track meets. Yeah. Hey, from Knoxville. Hello, Unhinged. How are you? So, yes. Okay. So Pete is in the airport in Hawaii. We've got people from Knoxville, Illinois. We had someone from the UK, may or may not be still watching on TikTok. Um, and all this all at the same time. Nobody on YouTube, but that's not surprising. I don't have like oh, we do have one person from YouTube. I'm sorry, I didn't even see that. We do. Hold on. Add to broadcast. I apologize. Hi, Daniel. How are you? So my bad, Danielle. So Danielle's, where are you? In Paris, or is that just a picture of Paris? So Danielle's from YouTube. We got Pete and Ashton, or we did have Pete and Ashton from Instagram, and then we have some people from TikTok. So we're all over. We're international, baby. Um, so that's great. So what I want to start doing is hosting like mindset Q&As. I want to start talking about the mindset, obviously, angle from different, different avenues, of course, high performers, athletes, whatever, instead of only talking about the W. But I'm trying to figure out if I need to start a separate TikTok for that or if I just pivot, right? So still do game watching and things like that, but have certain days and times that I'll be talking about the other stuff because, yeah, it's kind of how I feel. You guys, let me know what you think. I mean, obviously, I know some of you guys love me, and if I'm reading the newspaper, you'd be like, "Hey, Bryn, we love you," but you can be honest with me. Like, yeah, it's cool, you're nice and all, but I get it. So anyway, yeah, I'm really excited about this. Okay, so got good lighting. I can do it landscape and okay, Danielle responded. I asked. I was in Paris. Okay, nice. I was in Paris. This is just a picture from there that I made as my profile. Nice. I've never been to Paris. So now I can make the comment bigger on YouTube, right? So Danielle, you can see this, right? And then on Instagram, obviously, I can just center the comment. And then I can make Danielle's picture smaller if we want to make the words bigger, and then just kind of make it bigger and then move it up on the stream. So I can actually, so the comment goes to both sides, but I can customize the size, the way it shows up on both screens. So isn't that cool? Super cool, guys. So we got Danielle there, and then I just wish it made it sound. Maybe I can turn on sound for the comments on TikTok. No, that would be annoying for me because I'm gonna get way more comments on TikTok. So no, don't do that, Brain. Hello from 2 devices. Oh yeah, Danielle's now logged in. Thank you, Danielle, for helping me test this. So Danielle's one of my regular followers on TikTok, but yeah. So it's so cool that you can go live on multiple devices. I mean, live into multiple places at one time. Of course, you guys don't have to watch from multiple places. You pick the one that works the best for you. But the idea is to figure out. Now they say that I might try vertical to YouTube because someone said, I mean, obviously I don't have any way to substantiate it, that I might be able to get kind of like more people to watch my live stream if I stream in vertical, but I don't know if that's true or not. Now, I think it's possible. I wonder if it is possible to stream to in both formats to YouTube. That'll be the next thing I'll test. So, not lots of fun stuff that I'm testing as I'm trying to figure this whole thing out. Because I love to live stream, and seriously, if I could just get paid to live stream, like and coach, live stream and coach, like this would be awesome. Because I mean, you know, I love talking to you guys and talking about those things. So earlier when I was on, who was on earlier when I was on? Were you on, Danielle, when I was on briefly when I was using TikTok Live Studio? So TikTok Live Studio only allows me to stream to TikTok, right? And it's fine, but it doesn't give me the stream key. And I needed the stream key to be able to do this to the 3 platforms. So that's why I did it. And I found a YouTube video that walked me through it. Somebody made a platform called like a little app through something called GitHub, and that was how I was able to figure this out. And the only thing I couldn't figure out is that I could see the comments, but then there was something that said open live preview, and I didn't press that, and that's why I couldn't see the TikTok comments, and I was asking people to DM me, but I figured that out. So it is I appreciate you guys doing this. I probably should just do these tests like really late at night, but I just want to make sure that I'm figuring this stuff out and being able to use these things the way that I want. So yeah, so thank you, Danielle, for the picture from France. Thank you, all the people whose comments. And the funny thing is, even if Ashton and Pete and all of them are gone, I can pin a comment all the way from the beginning of the stream and be like, so if someone said like, Bryn, you're the best, oh my God, you should totally follow her, I can actually feature it on the live stream, right? Even if the person left. So the comment stays. So that's pretty cool, which is great because I'm pretty sure Ashton and all of them are gone. So I like that. When I end the live stream, I do need to end the live stream on the 3 different platforms. So I'll press finish, for example, here on Ecamm when I'm done. It'll make my screen go black on TikTok and Instagram, but it won't end the stream until I press end live on those separate devices, which is kind of annoying. And hopefully one day they'll fix that. But it takes 2 seconds. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's just finding the right windows and pressing the right buttons and whatever. Now, if I press end live on that screen without pressing end here in, in Ecamm, which is my multi-streaming platform, it would end my live stream on TikTok. So anyway, but I'll figure all this out. There is probably a way to make my desktop so I don't have to like keep trying to find this stuff. But anyway, super cool. All right, I appreciate you guys. Let's see how many people are watching on TikTok. Let's go back. Here it is. Right now we have a total of wait, hold on, I'm trying to find it. Hold on. I can't. Okay, we have, hold on. Actually, I don't know if I see anybody watching right now on TikTok. They might have already, oh, is it paused?
Oh no, that's just the cover. I can't. Ugh, get out of my way. Yeah. Oh, no, you guys are hearting. That's very nice. I can't see those hearts on where I am because of Ecamm, but I do appreciate the hearts. Go ahead and add 10 more just in case so I can see them. Where does it show me who's watching? I don't see them. Let's see. Can you guys hear? You guys can hear that, right? Oh, cool. Thanks. Okay, I see them. You guys went up to 220. Yeah, so it doesn't go like I can't see the hearts because I'm not actually watching on TikTok. But I can see the so the gifts. Like if you guys put like a thing on me using this way, I'm not sure. Hi Natasha, how are you? I'm not sure that I could see your gift because it's not actually showing me um your my camera. So like I wouldn't be able to see like if you guys are giving me gifts and stuff. So that's a flaw in this system. I can see your comments for sure. But I can't see the gifts. Yeah, you could hear the live the so I have those. Of course I can play music and things like that. Um Okay. And then I can do like overlays. So for example, if I want to change the scene to the video, like the Raven video I did the other day, it changes my screen so that I can be like, okay, so you guys see Raven up here and blah, 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 blah. Now, the people on YouTube aren't seeing the Raven screen, the Raven picture, because I don't have that picture over here. So I can customize the displays to be different where like virtually in the vertical format, I already have that formatted. I did not do it in the thing. So you guys can see Raven, right? Those of you on TikTok and Instagram, you guys can let me know right now. Yes. Okay, cool. So, and then I can change those scenes if I want. So that's pretty cool, right? Um, and then I can just go back to the regular that I had. Hold on one second. Oops, hold on. Wait, how do I get back to the one I want? Oh, wait. Oh, I'm changing it in the wrong space. I'm trying to change the name of it. Okay, cool. So that's a way that I can, I can customize. So if I had like a guest on or if I was doing a podcast or something, then I can put both of our faces on the screen and you can do it for both. Hold on one second. Somebody just wrote a comment on Instagram. Hey, what's up? Life as a talent agent. How are you? So only one N on the Bryn, just FYI. No big deal, but just always like to make sure that we know that I'm a one N-er. I don't believe in excess. But yes, so there's multiple ways that I can change my scenes here. I don't have a bunch of other scenes, but I can work on that. If I want to share a video or if I want to play something above me or below me, put myself above or below. But I think this is all right, and I can put the comments in the middle or at the bottom. I can take off obviously my logo. This is my screen that I had when I used to do my podcast. So oops, sorry, wrong thing. So that's pretty cool. Dang, good. How about you? Haven't spoken with you for a while. I know. I haven't been on Instagram in forever. Oh, that's so funny. Every time I add you guys to the broadcast, it like adds it to it adds it as a layer. But anyway, I can take off the Bryn Drescher logo if I don't want it there. I can take off my little line thing, so I can do lots of things. I can add things, I can add pictures, I can make split screen. I just basically set up all these scenes with these overlays. You can put a countdown timer if I was about to do a live for like a Q&A. I can put a whole produced show basically when I'm doing a live. So I can be like, hey, live stream starts in 1 minute. So basically having a countdown with like an image of me being like, hold on, or something like that, and then coming in at that point. So you're already live, but you're not as people are coming in, whatever. So there's lots of different ways to play with this. So it's kind of cool. But anyway, it's late. I figured this out, so I'm proud of myself. I didn't give up. I knew there was a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. But let's see. Okay, so where's my okay, where is my ooh, I lost the hold on. Oh, and Instagram's right here. Okay, so we've got if I go out of the live view, I have to yeah. So one person, Life as a Talent Agent, is watching on Instagram right now. I don't know when I'm in the live stream window. Oh, thanks for the gift. I appreciate that. Whatever you bought me, and I apologize that I can't see it. That's the one thing that I'm gonna have to figure out. Hey E, what's up? If you're still there, that's so cool. But I don't know. I have to figure some stuff out on, like if I would be able to see my screen on TikTok, because I'd have to make it where, because I can see myself twice on the screen for Instagram and YouTube, because basically I'm just showing landscape and portrait, but I want to be able to, they have something called dual mode in Ecamm. If any of you are interested in Ecamm, I just want to let you know it is a Mac only platform, but you don't need a Mac only to be able to do something like this. You can do it on a Windows device through, there's a couple of services that you can do this through called Restream, and I forget some other names, but also there's something called OBS, which has this ability as well. So OBS, you can do Windows or Mac. You don't need, Ecamm is just exclusively a Mac product. And they recently, in their most recent launch, launched this dual mode where it's like, I want to live stream and whatever. I can add a separate camera where it's coming from a different angle. So let's say I'm like, how they do like a studio and they're like, all right, guys, at 11, or something like that. I could put another camera there. So I could have a different angle coming at here. Or if I'm like, it's time to go to Bryn's Corner and I go sit across the room and I'm still in I'm still on that same live stream, but I'm in a chair where I do my minute, or something like that. So there is a lot of cool stuff you can do. You can have multi-camera setup and things like that. And obviously there's people who have really fancy studios. You see them on Instagram. In TikTok and Instagram all the time where they've got great lighting and they've got, great mics and things like that. I have my own mic here. I had a Yeti mic. I haven't bought a more fancy mic because I don't really need one. And it doesn't mean that more people will watch your live streams, obviously, but there's more creativity you can put into your live streams if you want. So I'm just playing with it, to be honest. Nothing. Oh, wait, I lost my TikTok comments. Lord, Ottoman commenting. It's hard to keep it all on the same screen. Is this a Bryn After Dark live? Yes, it is. This is where I'm revealing all my deepest, darkest live stream secrets. I was testing it, because I wanted to be able to live stream to 3 places at the same time, because I want to start doing some different things instead of just talking about the W all the time. And I know, and I was thinking about starting a separate TikTok. I really don't want to have to, so I'm trying to think of times that we can do that. Of course, there's a ton of WNBA games coming up, and obviously I don't want to do I can't stream all the games, but I just have to figure out what we're going to do. But yeah, and I appreciate the gifts, E. Okay, so I can see your gifts in the comments. Okay, that's good to know. So I won't be able to see them on my head this way because it doesn't let me go in my own live stream. It might let me go on my live stream on the internet though. So there might be a way that I can watch my live stream if I go to TikTok live or something. I don't know. I have to see, because right now it shows that I'm live. It shows me the chat, but it doesn't show me my face. And Ecamm shows me my face, but doesn't show me the stuff that TikTok would put on, because since it's done through a stream key, it's not showing everything. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be able to see my face, so I have to figure that out. But I'm sure it's a me thing and not a and not a like a platform issue. So yes, I know. Well, you look good. So thank you, E, for being so kind and saying that I look good. I played pickleball for 3 hours, and I was out all day in the beautiful sunlight of California. And then I came home and took a shower and put on some really comfy clothes. And then I've just been playing on my computer with this because I'm a tech geek when I want to figure something out, I will spend hours trying to figure it out. And so I found I could do this TikTok live studio, which was cool. But then I was like, no, I don't want to have to stream to I don't have to use TikTok live studio. And then also, so how do I do this? So it's good because now I just got off a 6 hour, oh my God, a 6 hour flight. Where were you coming from? Where'd you come from? And why wasn't I invited? Yeah, I thought we were friends. I thought I was gonna go with you. All right. That's Hawaii. Oh my gosh, Pete, he was here earlier, was just in Hawaii. That's great. I'm just playing with my. So now, before when I was doing those things, I was not able to play them. I could hear them on the live stream, but now they're going directly into the live stream. So that's pretty cool because they're not playing, like I don't have to have, because I was always on my, where is it? I was always on my phone. So obviously the phone can hear the computer, but now I don't have to use my phone at all for a live stream. So that's pretty cool if I don't want to. Now, obviously if I'm out, I'm not going to have my laptop with me 90% of the time. So my phone will still be my primary device. Thank you for the tacos. Oh my gosh, I made my little goal because I had never tried that before, but no one bought any earlier, E, so thank you. Because I wasn't necessarily trying to get people, I was just like testing things, and then, yeah. So, yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You're always spot on, rooting for her. Blah, 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 blah. Exactly. Raven moved on and got tougher. Yep. Okay. All right. So, and let's see, what is it saying? You're live, says Crohn's Warrior. Thank you. She said nice. Thanks. So I had to ask people to DM me on the first live stream because I didn't know how. Have a good night, E. Okay, guys. I think that's it. We only got 3 people watching anyway, I think. I don't know how many people are watching on TikTok anyway, but I want to go to bed. So thank you guys so much for testing this out with me, those that came briefly, and even Danielle who went to both platforms. I really appreciate that. You guys really helped me out. So, yeah, I'm not going to follow you. Anyway, I don't understand people that are like, hey, I helped you out, follow me. It's like, all right. But have a good night, everybody. And I will see you sometime this week, as I'm sure something big is happening besides preseason camp. Obviously, we have some preseason games, etc. But in the meantime, in between time, get some rest, and I'll see you next time. Okay, let me end my lives in the right order here. Okay. Oh, there it is. And then Instagram.